Hello everybody and welcome back to Spelunky 2 day 32, I think we're on now. I don't know, I'm losing count at this point. It's a later one today. My internet has been playing up, so hopefully we should be good. Might be a little bit shorter today, we'll see how we go. But I do want to do the daily challenge, and of course we can't do that without getting our eye in first. And who knows, maybe we'll have a good, maybe we'll have some good runs along the way too. All looking nice here, filling out the base. We got our little friend. Oh, you can pick it up. Yes, look at this. That's very good. Love that. Hi, Connor. You're watching, but we'll be quiet. That's not a problem at all. Hope you've had a nice day. Hope you can get a relaxing evening. And we're gonna hang out. We're gonna play some Spelunkadunk. There's the Monties in chat. I should deal with this snake. I'm going to get in trouble. Beautiful. Okay. Right. Ah, that music. It brings me enormous satisfaction. Is this just a dead end down here? It is, but there is quite a bit of stuff, so let's just bop down and get it. It's your bedtime, so we'll doze off and enjoy. That's lovely. Well, I hope you sleep well. Hope you can get some good rest and recuperation. And yeah, enjoy the stream while you are still with us in the land of the living. I was going to say, which makes it sound more sinister than it is, but people do say that about going to sleep. Yeah, take it easy and sleep well, I suppose. Okay, easy does it. That was a slightly risky maneuver, but we've done it. So. At that point we were committed to it. Is there anything over here? There is stuff over here. 500 gold. This is what we were talking about with how worthwhile is the time investment on doing this, because this is 15-20 seconds. Pushing that thing back does take a little while. How worthwhile is that? Tough to say, but we'll definitely grab Poochie. Connor, you may not have seen the other pets. I don't know if you've been around for those. Oh, that was some silly damage. Just tried to jump on top of it. Anyway, we've got this lovely new hamster, Poochie. She's very cute. Monty's still around though. Don't worry, Monty's not gone anywhere. Ooh, I would love that bomb box. But we might be able to afford paste and the bomb bag. Pug is the best. I do still think Pug is the best. You know, I don't really know. I always think of myself as slightly more a cat person than a dog person, but it's very close. I think a cat would be better for me to own, but I wouldn't necessarily, otherwise I wouldn't necessarily call myself more of a cat or a dog person. I think a cat suits my lifestyle a little bit more. Ooh, okay, you got hit by an arrow trap, that's fine. But it's not, I think having the variety is nice. At first I just wanted to stick to the pug, but I think I've actually enjoyed having the variety. Did not want to drop that key down there. But we'll probably end up spending the ropes for it. I would like this fella. And I kind of want this chest, to be honest. Okay, you should be fine. He says. Interesting. Okay, I guess because we blew that up, the caveman was able to get down here. And we got some bombs. Now, is that the... no, it's not. Okay, interesting. Where is that? Because it's important that we know. Because it might be over here. And if it's over here, I mean, that's not a problem. Okay, it is over here. I want to bomb here because it's going to give us a better chance of getting back up. There we go. And then I think we're going to use a rope here. We have 4 ropes, it's not too bad. Let's make sure we're actually off the rope this time, unlike yesterday. We can even get the ghost pot while we're here, so it's not all doom and gloom having to spend the resource there. Oh man, I didn't even notice the sacrifice altar. I don't know that we're going to have time to come back around to it. This is why you should always explore the level carefully first. But we can do a little tiny offering to Carly while we're here. Just a tiny weeny offering. It won't be worth very much, but it's better than nothing. Make sure we get this gold. That was bad damage there. I want to make sure the pug is safe. And we'll get out of here. Wait, what were you concerned about? It's fine, we didn't sacrifice the animal. Just a dead man. Although we would, the animals are worth a lot more, you know. It's more valid. We put a dead guy on there. It's fine. He was already away. But even so, you know, like, you've got to get that value. You've got to get those sweet rewards. I kind of would like the cat. This does create a one-way path, but that's fine. It's not a problem. We can make our way down. I would like this gold. It's a little dangerous, but we should be okay. Again, that's one of those things where, like, oh, this is a problem. This guy is getting punched. Turkey, you've got no sense of self-preservation, my guy, and it's causing a problem. It causes even more of a problem if we find Yang. But hopefully that won't be an issue. He says, dropping the turkey down into unknown waters. Where is Yang? I still haven't seen him yet. I would like to go up there for that emerald, but it's not super risky because of the divider there. We should be able to just drop past this guy. A little bit scary, but nothing we can't handle. Oh, there is Yang. He was actually quite close, but luckily I don't think he's going to see what happens to the other turkey. Okay, now we do need to be careful here because we don't really want to blow ourselves a hole that we can't get out of. Okay, easy does it. And we'll take the rock and we'll head off on our way. Beating of drums, of course, back on 1-4 as we always are. Which means we're going to have to deal with old Quillback. I really don't like where this dude is. You know what? We can go the other way. That's the beauty of 1-4 is you can go the other way. You don't have to make it too difficult for yourself. Okay, easy does it. We can get a flaming arrow on this boy, which I would love to do. And there we go. That's him dealt with. Beautiful. A lovely sticky bomb. That is a punch trap, which we should be mindful of. Oh, look at all these lovely glowy crystal boys. Well, I guess they're fireflies. I don't know. Oh no, they're golden scarabs, aren't they? I believe. But nevertheless, they're ours now. And they'll look lovely in our clothes. Oh, I almost didn't see you there. Poochie doing an absolute stellar job. I don't like this at all. It's fine. It's all okay. Poochie's doing very well. And we've got us to the exit. And that's what matters. She's always looking out for us, Poochie. And that's what we like. We've had a lot of Poochie today. I guess we did have some Percy, the cat. I want to just check what's down below us before I send something careening down that might blow stuff up. Okay, interesting. This is a weird setup. Okay, well we've now set that guy off. It's going to blow that up. It's going to cause some minor chaos. Hopefully not major chaos. That's going to cause more chaos. Oh, interesting. So because there's a roof there, that doesn't actually set off the old trap, which is good to know. Right, and there's where the key goes. Okay, you're going to come down here, aren't you? You know, maybe we don't fiddle around too much here. There is a key door, which could mean, of course, van horsing. But we'll not worry about that too much. I would like that gold, given the choice. I have contemplated whether it might be worth, you know, not going to Vlad's castle, and instead, no, this is an awful part of level. But I've contemplated whether it might be worth like not going to Vlad's castle and instead keeping the Urja Eye so that we can see where more gems are. Just want to kind of make sure that not too much of this is dripping before we move. We need to wait it out. It's a little bit annoying to wait out, but once we get down to Vlad's castle, we'll have the clover, of course, and that will protect us. And I think it's kind of imperative that we don't rush down and get lavaed too quickly. Oh, this is awful. Don't like that. Don't like anything about that. In fact, I think we're probably going to climb back up when we get out of here, presuming we do get out of here, which we may not do. We don't actually have a ton to deal with Vlad, so this is a little bit scary. But we do have sticky paste. And if we get some helpers, sticky paste is actually all you really need to deal with Vlad himself. And then for his helpers, we have our helpers, who will help us out, hopefully. But we don't have a ton of mobility yet, so we need to be careful about that. We also have used a decent chunk of time, so we need to bear that in mind. Come on, buddy. Easy does it. Perfect, perfect. Crush him, crush him, crush him. Yes. Oh no, no, the spider. Right, we're going down, buds. Let's not get in trouble here. We could get these helpers. It might be too many helpers, we'll see. Maybe they'll all end up in the pit anyway. Now we just have to be careful how we get out, because we... Hey Kyle, how's it going? We just have to be careful how we get out of here, because we are in a... Oh my goodness, please... You've killed one of your brothers. And for what? Hate this, hate this, hate this, hate this, hate this, hate this, hate this. Why is there a crushy rock on the exit? Who put that there? Alright, well 2 of them made it out. I guess that's better than none. He says, knowing that they will now kill him. Good kill, good kill. That's what we like to see. A little scared of that rock dog, if I'm honest. I'm not going to worry about the rock dog because we have the cape. Oh, they are just having a vibrating time over there. This is not where we want to be. Is there actually anything else down here? I mean, I guess we could get further down. Can I even get up from here? I probably can, right? This is chaos. I like that they sort of know how to jump on those things. That's kind of cool. They're not completely oblivious there. You are getting toasted, my friend. Okay, being very, very cautious here. Oh, there's a lot of stuff happening here. We're going... could have taken that rock dog. It was definitely doable. But, playing it safe. Playing it safe. What's in this shop? Bomb box? Absolutely. Jetpack? Yes. We need to put it on. Have the cape if you want, my friend. So the Vlad's cape did not last very long, but hey, you can't guarantee that you'll find a jetpack. So I would say that's a reasonable thing to do. Okay, easy does it. So far, feeling okay about things. To be honest, I'm actually torn on the jetpack Vlad's cape thing, because if I could bring, if I could bring, actually, can you carry? You can't, can you? You can't carry like a cape while you're. I wish you could do that. I wish I could carry the cape while wearing the jetpack. Because I would put Vlad's cape in that guide that lets you get the thing later. We don't actually have a weapon, so we might as well take the bow, I suppose. You can put Vlad's cape in the waddler place where he will save weapons for later, because that would actually be kind of useful. Okay, that's fine. We'll grab Puyi's bow. How is your how's everyone's Tuesday been? I know it's a little bit of a later stream today. Thank you very much. Okay, I thought there was lava here. Maybe there wasn't. Okay, there was lava there. That's probably what I'm thinking of. Our helpers seem to have vanished. I'm not going to hold out too much hope for them, to be honest. Even here, I don't like the jetpack as much because it can get blown up by lava. What did you do? Did you anger the shopkeeper? You bloody fool, Jason. You've done us all in. Doesn't seem like there's actually a great deal over here, to be honest. This is very empty. What is going on? Why is there nothing up here? I don't love Puyi's bow for this, to be honest. I also don't really love you being here, Jason. Well, he's not here anymore, I suppose. It was nice knowing you, bud. He's gone to a better place. About to go on Red Dead Redemption 2, so it's not going so great. Well, hey, listen. The game's not too bad. Do I want to do this? We could try the ball whipping. Oh my goodness, Ian lives with the massive raid. Ian, thank you for coming in. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your stream. It's Ian's birthday, everyone in chat. It's Ian Liv's birthday today. Happy birthday, Ian. It's wonderful to see you all. Look at that, look at all those beautiful, beautiful Teds in the chat. Hope everyone is having a lovely Tuesday. I hope the Among Us went very, very well. Don't know how I got away with dart trapping a shopkeeper. Yeah, I don't know how I got away with dart trapping a shopkeeper, but apparently I did. We're riding a big gold man. This is what Spelunky 2 is all about. It's about getting on this big gold man's head and doing push-ups on his big hole. You know, we're having a good time. It's been lovely. I'm doing very well, thanks, Reva. It's lovely to see everyone in here. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful time. I enjoyed I managed to catch the first half or so of the stream. I had to go get some dinner, but it was an absolute delight. I don't even know if we're going to fight this guy because I'm very scared of him. We've got a bow, which is not really the weapon of choice to fight a gold man. This may go completely wrong and we may get killed. But we'll see. I don't even know how high he is. I'm going to say like this high. Well, that's very risky. I don't know, I'm tempted just to leave him. It's the danger move, but let's just go. Let's just go. It's been a while. There was an Ian, thank you for coming in. Absolutely. Lovely to have you here. Absolutely wonderful to have you here. We feel forgiven. Okay, I actually thought that might happen. We're in Egypt. We're in the Temple of Anubis. Well, actually, that's not true. We're on the moon. For those of you who haven't seen Spelunky 2, we're actually on the moon. I don't love this woman being here. She's very, very scary. So I'm just going to throw a bow at her, as you do. Oh, she got back up. Oh my gosh, what is that? Where's that red skull coming from? Is there like a necromancer? I think the necromancers do that. Okay, so far we're all right. Do I find this a big improvement over the first? I think yes. I've actually gone back and played a bit of the first, and I do think it's better. It's weird. It's definitely different. I think if you played a lot of the first and kind of felt like you'd seen it all, I'm very scared about these. We died to this guy yesterday. He is a nightmare. This thing kills you in one hit. Okay, well, he's dead now. Perfect. And we have a weapon. We don't have much health, but we do have a weapon. Oh my gosh, no, I'm dead. Oh, I completely missed that. That's Spelunky. That's Spelunky in a nutshell. So yeah, I think if you played a lot of the first, the nice thing is that the secrets are new. The one thing I would say is I haven't looked too much into the real secrets of Spelunky 2, but the scary thing is that like some of the real secrets are so complicated to do that I think they're kind of going to be beyond some people. At least that's the impression I get. I think I might be able to get some of it done. I don't know if I'll be able to get them all done. I'm very scared of this mole, to be honest. Yes, those crush traps are deadly. Those things there's a lot of things in Spelunky that will kill you in one hit, which is always the thing you have to bear in mind. We didn't have a ton of health anyway, but it wouldn't have mattered. You get crushed between a big slidey block and the Temple of Anubis walls, and you're not making it out anytime soon. But for those of you who don't know me, I'm sure most of you do because you're an Ian stream, and that means that you're probably part of the lovely Fizzy Juice and Ian Lives community. But I'm Ken. I am from Essex. I am not Scottish, contrary to what many people would expect from people in the Fizzy community. And I play a lot of games, sometimes online, although usually only for the entertainment of those around me. Let's set off this trap, shall we? How has everyone been? How has everyone's Tuesday night been? I mean, I imagine you've all been enjoying Among Us, so probably pretty good. And I'm awesome. Thank you very much, Mandy. That's very kind of you. I do my best, but yes, we're just having a nice chill Spelunky stream. Normally my Spelunky streams are earlier than this, but my internet kept cutting out, so this stream may just suddenly drop at some point because my internet has been temperamental today. So if I suddenly disappear, please know that's why. I haven't just decided that I don't like you all. Okay, so this door here is going to have a chest in it, those of you who don't know Spelunky. And we want to unlock that chest, but to do so we need to find a gold key hidden in the level. So we're on the lookout for a gold key. I'm unofficially Scottish. Thank you, Ian. That's a very kind thing for you to say. Scottish by virtue of how many Scottish people like me. That's a nice way of thinking about it. I like that. Beautiful. Okay. We've also got our lovely hamster Poochie here, who is not actually our hamster, but it is a friend's hamster, so we're going to endeavour to try and rescue her. This is very scary. These spikes will kill me in one hit if I land on top of them. You can stand on them, but you cannot jump onto them, as we have discovered many times. That's an old Spelunky 1 classic. If you land on spikes, it's a bad time. That's not even Spelunky, that's just video games. And there we go, there's our key down there. So what we'll do is we'll drop off our hamster. She'll be able to leave the level. We're not quick to adapt to folk from Essex. That's fairly reasonable, to be honest. How many ropes do I need here? Hopefully not many. I think there's another one up here, right? Okay. Can we do this in one resource, is the question. You see, we have pretty limited resources. I don't know if you can see in the top left, but we have just a few bombs and a few ropes. And I'm trying to use as few as possible to get stuff done. We can collect more, but you know, you're working with limited resources each level. Including your health, of course. Health is a limited resource, you've got to look after it. And time, also an important resource. You see, we're at 2 minutes 20 in this level. And when we run out of time, a ghost will come, and the ghost is bad news. So you can come up before we break off and float towards Norway. That sounds like a fantastic plan, Molly. I would love that. Spelunky has so many cute wee bits in it. It really does. That's actually a thing I think they've stepped up a lot with Spelunky 2. The way the cavemen talk to these little guys. If you run past them, they like panic and fall over, and then they get back up again. The little dung beetles. If you put the dung beetles near those yellow lizards, the lizard will actually eat the dung beetle. I don't know if there's a lizard around to show you, but you'll have to take my word for that one. The cavemen will stop and talk to each other if they're near one another. It's very cute. It's a very cute game. The ghost, when the ghost comes, it will chase you around the level. If you get a camera, you can take a picture of the ghost and it does a little pose for you. There are these turkeys. You can ride the turkeys. When you squish the turkey down, they look very funny. They give off little hearts. You can also cook the turkey if you want to, because it's a very systems-driven game. So you can cook the turkey and then eat the turkey, providing you're not a vegetarian, of course. Oh, we've squished that little bug. I was hoping to feed him to this lizard up here, to be honest. Not for any real gameplay benefit, just would have been a fun thing to do. Give him a little snack before we head on our way. Now, I'm not a big fan of these dark levels because you can't see what you're doing. And that's bad, you know. That's never a good thing to have to deal with. Okay, easy does it. I don't think this arrow trap has gone off. See, what I did there was try to set off the arrow trap, but I accidentally climbed up the ladder because I was holding up. And so I set the arrow on fire and it did even more damage to me than it would have done normally. And that's the magic of Spelunky. In a couple of examples, it's the cute stuff happening where animals will eat each other and interact with each other in fun ways, and then it's you doing a stupid Rube Goldbergian thing that ends with you dying. And you had 17 health and you got bumped by a lizard and you fell into a caveman and he threw you onto spikes and you died. Okay, well, we've lost our torch. Perfect, perfect. Yeet the beetle. Yeah, so these lizards roll at you, which is terrifying. They're a new addition for Spelunky 2, and they are kind of nightmarish to deal with. This guy is Yang. Yang is a nice man. He will help you if you bring him turkeys. He will give you a reward. Unfortunately, we have toasted one of the turkeys already, which he would not be happy about if he were to find out. Luckily, he's probably not going to find out because we've already eaten the turkey. The evidence is gone. We're probably pretty safe to proceed on our way, but we're not going to be getting a reward. And here we go. We're at 3 minutes because I wasn't paying attention to the time. Also, this level's huge. Why is this level so big? And that means there is a ghost coming. The ghost is over there. We have also blown up a shop, which is not ideal, but we have found the exit, and that's something. Oh, this guy's going to kill us. Oh, we are definitely dead. Okay. You got boomeranged to death for about 10 seconds in the daily. Yes, so in some of the levels the enemies have boomerangs, and if they hit you with the boomerang they stun you, and if you're not careful they'll just chain you to death. And some people say, you know, it's kind of unfair, I was doing so well and then I just died to one mistake, and you know, it is harsh, it's definitely harsh, but that's kind of the magic of Spelunky, and it kind of comes down to, you know, are you someone who is prepared to deal with those? That lizard is not going to be long for this world, I'm afraid. Are you someone who's prepared to, you know, have those things happen and laugh about it and move on? And one of the joys of Spelunky is, even when you die, it's often very funny. Okay, I don't like the moles. Okay, I shouldn't be trying to talk and play at the same time, but then, you know, that's the nature of streaming, I suppose. Okay, focus up. We've got 2 health now, which is 2 less health than we should have, but it's fine. You know, everything you do in Spelunky is a learning experience, so even when you die, you can take a lot away from it. Okay, there's a spider up there. He might get punched. He did get punched. Perfect. Did I just lose my clothes? Not to my knowledge. I had a cape on when I was killed. Did I have a cape on? I think maybe I had a cape on. You're going to bed? Good night, good doctor. Take it easy. I hope you sleep well. I don't know what... It says link deleted. I don't know what that is. I presume you probably had a full space... sorry, a full stop without a space. That's just a Twitch auto mod, so... Which is actually kind of cool. If it didn't delete the message, that's kind of cool. But yes, I hope you sleep well. Or maybe it just didn't delete the message from me because I could see it. When you crouch under here with the turkeys, that's very good. I love these turkeys so much. The other day, we got a hover pack, and we were able to float in the air while riding a turkey, and the turkey just kind of tucked its legs in, and we held it tightly between our thighs, and somehow we're able to like carry a turkey between our thighs while floating in midair, which was very satisfying. I highly recommend the archive of that if you want to see a lady gripping a turkey between her thighs while floating in midair. It's a very impressive parlor trick. Okay, these turkeys give us double jumps, which is very nice. They let us do things like try and get up to this. He says, this is where the problem lies, that I'm actually not very good at platforming games. There we go, we did it. You see, it was so high up that we took full damage when we fell back down. But we did get some spring shoes, which is kind of fun. So the turkeys let you glide, which is a nice little touch. They let you avoid fall damage. Okay, I would love this bomb box. Lots of bombs. Bombs are a very good resource for just about any situation, really. I mean, you've already seen how important it can be to escape through the level rapidly. So what I want to know is who came out on top in Among Us? What was the general feeling in Among Us? Who was the best imposter of the day? Who was the weakest imposter of the day? Okay. Easy does it here. There's always a trap. In the classic explorer style of Indiana Jones, there's always a trap. If we can find the other turkey, I wouldn't mind bringing these turkeys to Yang. But you don't want to just bring in one, because then you're left with no turkey and no reward. Ian was a cheeky bugger. What did he do? Okay, easy does it. I'm now carrying this turkey around, which seems like you know, I feel like he's kind of shirked his duties there. Ooh, we got a skeleton key. That's very nice. Oh my gosh, the ghost here already. Again, I'm enjoying the conversation too much, and I'm getting away from the real spelunking. It's okay. The ghost is slow at first. It speeds up after a while. Oh my gosh. Please don't hurt me, mole. Oh, the ghost is sped up. The ghost is sped up. We've lost our... Leave me alone. Oh no. Your ears are burning. You had your first games with Pascal today. No turkey and no reward makes Homer something something. I love it. I love it. I don't know what it could be, Ian. You know, we were just having a nice chat about Among Us. I don't know. How do you feel Among Us went, Ian? I'm being voted out for eating. You gotta eat. When it's your birthday, you're allowed to eat mid-game, I feel like. If there's any day where you're allowed to eat mid-game, it's on your birthday. Oh my goodness. Deal with this bat. Perfect. I've got to know what's in the urn. The curiosity. It gets to you. The urns are great because they can often have rubies and gems in them. And rubies and gems are valuable, you know? But they can also have spiders and snakes and sometimes even scorpions. And the scorpions are real trouble because they'll poison you. And poison is bad, much like in the real world. It's time. It's Ken time. Hi, Martin. How's it going? He was being voted out for killing. He got called on a lot of lies that weren't actually lies. Well, look, I wasn't there to judge, so I'll just say everyone seems suspicious to me. Just getting spider bitten. Hate that. Hate that. Silly damage. Okay. We'll whip this carefully. We can jump up here. These blocks are great because they're destructible. They're a really fun addition from that weren't in the previous Spelunky because they're breakable whenever you touch them or when you whip them or throw something into them. Which means that if you're careful, you can use them to platform. But if you destroy them early, then obviously you're going to restrict where you can go around. Everyone is sus is good advice. Ken's not somehow. That one time was totally a lie. Yeah, everyone is sus is good advice, you know. No. Don't like that. Okay. We're coming for you, Monty. This is Monty. Monty's a friend. We got Monty in the chat. If you want to use the Monty emote, it's only 100 channel points, so feel free to use the Monty emote. Okay, that guy is still around. Okay, we've dealt with it. Oh, I've been dealt with. Okay, perfect. Love that. You got to head off to try and manage a migraine. Take care, Rover. Hope you're feeling better. You feel like you should routinely pop in. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I hope you do. It would be lovely to see you. You're always welcome. I say they're normally earlier than this. My internet has been playing up, so we're going a little bit later today. But Okay, beautiful. So far, so good. I say that, I have a tendency to say so far so good, but I feel like I can't really afford to be saying it when we're 10 seconds into the run. Because if it's not going well then you're really in trouble. Okay, this could be a death trap. I would like that crate though. Can we get back up from there? We can go just across though, that's fine. We don't mind that. Monty, you're coming with us. Your best runs start terribly. That's true, to be fair. Oftentimes the best runs can come out of nothingness. You know. Oh, this isn't. Okay, we need to just manage this carefully. It's about as uncarefully as I could have done. This is where my lack of platforming skills really comes to bite me, huh? My spelunking, pretty good. My planning, not too bad. My spelunking. You got to dream big, power of positive visualization. Yeah, that's probably good advice. You gotta think positive. Although I've said that, I feel like I've been watching a lot of Spelunky players, and it feels like a lot of them have said the moment you doubt yourself is when you actually do the thing. My best runs start terribly, but so do my worst runs. I guess that's true. I guess it's interesting, because oftentimes you have an amazing start to a run, and then it just ends really disappointingly, and that's no fun. You know, when you have like an incredible run, and it ends because you did something really silly, that can hurt. That can definitely hurt. But that's also Spelunky, and you learn to accept those at some level. But 1 health, I mean, 1 health is all we really need, right? As long as we don't get hit, 1 health should be plenty. There's a hover pack here, there's a freeze ray here, there's a telepack here. Gosh. I'll buy a skeleton key. We might be back later, Willie. I would be tempted by some of your wares. Okay, don't love this. We've got plenty of time though, and the exit is right here, so we can be cautious. Can I do this? This is okay, that's not worked. That's fine. It was worth a try, I think, if we'd managed to get Percy out. The thing is, I couldn't put the bomb up against the wall, because if you do that, you will get yourself in trouble. I'm half tempted to try a teleporter run. It won't go very well, probably. So yeets a lot. I love that. That's beautiful. Right. Okay, we're cooking these turkeys. Get our health going. This is the start of the redemption. I have loads of ropes actually, so we could go back up and explore. And by explore, I don't know what I mean by that, because there's not really much to explore. Basically, it comes down to, do I just want to steal stuff? So this is the other side of Spelunky, and this is also not a side I'm great at, but let's give it a go. This is the hover pack. Look at this thing. This is a great time. You can just go forever. Blessed run. Yeah, the 3 HP run. And now we have a jetpack and a shotgun, which, you know, is kind of a marked step up from where we were a minute ago. That spider is still dangerous to us, though. What is the knockback like when you fire a shotgun in midair? That's interesting. Oh my goodness. That should have been so easy. Oh, you have not been set off, have you? Okay. I hate this. I hate that. I hate that. What? Nah. I should have jumped over it. I should have jumped over it. Okay, you know what? It's getting a little late. And I wasn't planning to go for too long. So we're going to do the daily challenge for the 20th of October. Which we have to do before it gets too late. Because otherwise it won't be the day anymore. You can't spell redemption without on, and the stream is on. I mean, that is true. I can't deny that. There we go. Beautiful. Now, this is the daily challenge, which means we only get one chance, of course. So we actually need to be careful. Unlike all those other runs where I was totally not trying as hard. And, listen, the late runs... We've done a few late runs, and I feel like they often don't go quite as well. I'm just less focused at night, you know? I've had my dinner. I'm chilling. I've got a cup of tea. It's nice, but also it's maybe too relaxed for spelunking. I'm not as focused. I'm not as sharp in on my game. Perfect, perfect. Oh no, why are you in there? Why does it have to be a scorpion? Okay, scorpion is dead. I feel better. I already feel better. You get one chance, of course. Do not miss your chance to force your way to the end. Okay, I'll let that slide for now, I suppose. Almost fell on the spikes there, which would have been catastrophic. This is a weird floor. Okay, we don't need the pot. Good thing we didn't break that a minute ago, I suppose. Percy, you're coming with us. Not a great first floor, but we're alive, and that's really what counts. Some gold down there, but we're not getting back out if we go. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Whoa, hello. Just don't panic. Okay, I was using that gold to set off the arrow trap. The arrow trap has already been set off. You can kind of see that, but if you come up here, I would love that, Mr. Mole. Okay, well, or you could just do that. There we go, there we go, we dealt with them. The moles are a nightmare because they climb through the walls, and it's best to just get rid of them while you can. You really don't want to be dealing with moles over the course of a level if you can avoid it. Just accidentally killed my turkey there. Don't love that. I was just trying to throw the thing and I accidentally got off the turkey and threw the rock at the turkey. Which is a little bit disappointing. We can still use the turkey for health, and that's nice. But we're not going to be able to take the turkeys to Yang, which is a slight disappointment. Oh, you got to hold your nerve there. Where did the other turkey... Oh, we left it up there. We can probably go back up and get it. Probably, he says. We've got a little bit of time, I think. There is a shop, and I would like to go to the shop. Okay, perfect. Bomb box, sounds good to me. Ropes, sounds great. Okay, we now have some stuff. And suddenly, this feels vaguely more reasonable. Is there time limits on levels? Yes, there is. So you see that level took us 2 minutes 10. When you get to 3 minutes, a ghost spawns. And the ghost will come slowly towards you. And then after about 30 seconds, it speeds up. After 30 seconds, it splits into 2 ghosts. And I think the way it works is there's a happy ghost and a sad ghost. The happy ghost seems to come at you very quickly, but it won't actually touch you. It will like rush up to you and get in your face. And the slow ghost will slowly come up and just go straight through you. So they try, by doing that, it's kind of the Pac-Man thing where they kind of surround you. And you end up like, it's much more difficult to avoid them because they're not both... If they were both just trying to chase you, it wouldn't be that difficult to just work your way around them. I would love that ruby. The old happy ghost, sad ghost routine, exactly. You know, the good ghost, bad ghost. Okay, perfect. There's a key on this level. Is there an easy way to that key? There is an easy way to that key. Always good to check that. We're just going to leave that ghost pot there. We don't need to worry about it. This Udja Eye should be relatively easy to get. The Udja Eye is the thing in the gold chest that I was talking about earlier. It's very useful because it lets you see hidden gems. And also, because it lets you do some secret stuff later on. Now, will we do the secret stuff? Probably not. But we might do some of it, depending on how far we get. That mole is going to be free now. I hate that. But I'm not going to worry about it quite yet. Okay, so now you see we can see these gems. This is not too bad, but emeralds are the least valuable gems, so I'm not going to worry about them for now. I would like to go to that shop. I'm a little wary that that mole is still around. There he is. Got caught on the edge there. I just wanted to throw the pot at the mole. Come out. Come out. I know you're there. Okay. Dealt with. I think probably spike shoes here. We've got lots of ropes. The climbing gloves don't feel as essential. Spike shoes are very nice. They make your jumps do a lot more damage. That's a lot of gold. I'll rope for that gold. That might actually let us buy more stuff. Well, it will let us buy more stuff. The question is what we buy. And the answer is probably the pitcher's mitt. Although the pitcher's mitt without paste I don't love. But I think it's probably the right choice. Okay, we're going to wait for this guy to turn around, because I would like to jump on his head. Okay, there you go. There's the spike shoes at work already. That's what we love to see. I just want to take something with me to throw. Skull will do. Skulls are actually less good as throwables because they break when they touch walls. And that can mean that you... they don't set off the arrow trap. Monty, you're in a real rough spot there, my friend. That is a slightly nightmarish layout. Okay, and now we're on 1-4, which you guys who raided probably will not have seen, because I think you came in after 1-4 and we haven't been there since. But the 1-4 always leads to this central area. And in the central area is a friend of ours that we call Quillback. And this lad is troublesome. But we need his help because there are walls either side of the arena. And we can't get through those walls without Quillback's help. So you see he goes bam, 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 straight through the wall. Now, I'm very scared about doing that because he does sometimes start rolling when you jump on his head. The spike shoes let us do a lot of damage to him. And there we go, we've dealt with him. Perfect, perfect. That's what I was hoping for. The porky lad. He's a big boy. And he's got a is it a porcupine, a cave porcupine skin on his back, which makes him do a lot of damage. Okay, we're gonna just keep heading on. All of these skeletons you see can wake up. That's a Spelunky classic. Ooh, I'd love a rock. Rocks don't break. You can rely on rocks. Okay, we should be alright to drop down here. Just don't want to get hit by that arrow trap. Let this lizard walk past. So I want to grab the gold. We'll just let this lizard go past. He won't turn around until he gets to a point where he's gone far enough. Yeah, the porcupiney lad. Okay, and that's 1-4 completed. So Spelunky levels are broken up into four stages. You do the dwelling, 1 to 4. And then once you beat the dwelling, you go to either, and this is a change in Spelunky 2, is that there are split paths. You go to either the jungle or to Volcano. We've gone to the jungle. It just kind of worked out that way. I didn't really specifically plan for it, but that's how I ended up. We could have chosen either way, to be honest. I prefer the jungle, I think, given the choice. Because it's a little less... Volcano is good if you're very good at platforming. And the jungle is good if you're a little better at planning, but not as good at platforming. Okay, I would love paste. These big spiders give you a special item called sticky paste. And sticky paste is very good because it makes your bombs stick to stuff, which is quite helpful. Now, I'm just going to have a little look over here. There is an idle trap. Oh, the exit is right there as well. We can probably go round this way. There's a lot of monkeys. I don't necessarily hate a lot of monkeys. These mosquitoes are very... They're like weirdly scary, the mosquitoes, because the way they move is kind of erratic. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. I fell in... Oh my gosh, he fell off. Oh, we should by all rights be dead now. That's exactly what Kyle was talking about. I was not paying attention. Oh my gosh, my heart. I got so lucky. Those of you who don't know Spelunky, like, those guys will just chain you to death with the boomerang. You get stunned, you can't get out. But he fell off the ledge. For some reason, he fell off the... Wow, look at this. For some reason, he fell off the ledge. And I am counting my lucky stars, I will say that right now. And we're going to do the moon challenge. Who likes Terraria? I love Terraria. It is a fantastic video game. And we're basically going to play some Terraria for a few minutes. So sit back and relax. Enjoy this music. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Doodle-doo-doo. Doodle-doo. Okay, we're just going to drop down here, I think. Yeah, we can do that. Just going to make sure we can get back out. Remember, you can only jump 2 blocks high. Now, an important thing here is because we picked up the Udjatai, we can see these gems in the walls. Normally, you can see the gold in the walls, but you can't see the gems. There is... I don't know if you can see it, but there is an arrow trap there. Okay, it was actually protected by the cobweb, thankfully. But that could have been troublesome. Ooh, a cape. I love a cape. The cape lets us glide. I guess you kind of might expect that. It also makes us look very cool. Now, we're in a slightly awkward position here where we can't necessarily get out. There we go. Okay, we're okay. You know what? I'm just going to climb around and go digging elsewhere. All the moon challenge entails, really, is mining until your mattock runs out. That's the pickaxe. And basically the challenge is, can you make as much money as you spent to come in, which was $10,000. And we usually can, especially if you have the Udjatai. It's very easy to find the gems. But even if you can't, it's probably still worth doing. You can usually at least make your money back. And you also get the 4-leafed clover. And you'll see up by the time in the top right, we now have a little 4-leafed clover icon. And that means that instead of the ghost coming at 3 minutes, the ghost will come at 5 minutes. I'm going to buy the power pack. No, I'm not going to buy the power pack. It's more expensive than I anticipated. These traps here will kill you. They're very dangerous. They do that on all 4 sides. They're a nightmare. Percy? This is our lovely friend Percy. We don't have a way to get up here, so I'm just going to use a rope. Unfortunately, that's knocked our boomerang down, but that shouldn't be a problem. Percy, as you've seen, we can save the animals. That gets us a lovely health point. You can also send the animals on a lovely journey, and they bring back an item for you. And in this case, we got a skeleton key, which is quite useful. It lets you go in any locked door. Get out of boomerang free card. Yeah, exactly. I'm just looking around. There, the jungle is full of traps, such as snap traps, which are like, you know, classic bear traps. They will kill you in one hit. They're very, very dangerous. You do have to be very careful of them. I don't love this setup, and we do have a bomb. Or we have a lot of bombs, rather. Now, we need to make sure we don't get boomeranged here. That's the boomerang stun. Okay, onwards we go. Why? Yeah, the poor cat. Look, the cat just went away. It's fine. An important thing to, and I said this the other day, the important thing to remember about Spelunky is that in the narrative of Spelunky, once you're in the caves of Olmec, death is not the end. You always come back. The characters themselves talk about it. They talk about how they've been on multiple trips, you know, and I don't like to leave the boomerang behind, but there's more boomerangs usually in the jungle. And we have a cape, which is very helpful here, because it's kind of a safety net against spikes. I'm actually not going to demonstrate it, because if I do, I will inevitably kill myself doing so. But with the arrow trap, oh my gosh. Oh, and there's a man down there as well. These witch doctors are the bane of my existence. They curse you. If that skull spinning around them touches you, it curses you and you will die in one hit. Or you'll go down to 1 health. These blocks here we're on will hurt you, as you might imagine. They're kind of thorny. But we're wearing spiked shoes. And shoes will protect us. Here's a... Oh, no, there we go. I've been cursed. I was not paying attention. And now I have 1 health. This is what happens in too many of my dailies, honestly. Is that we get cursed and then we have 1 health left. This skull is going to come over. Get away from me. Ooh, that was nice. But it's not the end of the run. 1 health, again, as we established earlier, 1 health is not the end of the run. So, yeah, sacrifice karma. Something to get used to is my fragrant disregard of blood sacrifices. It's something you get used to in Spelunky. They always come back. It's fine. It's fine. I know it can feel a little strange. Look, a lot of people get hurt in Spelunky. Honestly, like, going on a special altar seems like one of the better ways to go. We're just going bomb crazy here. This is great. I kind of love this. Oh, look at that. Absolutely nailed that guy. This guy is going to run at us. I don't think he'll be able to get across, but he would be scary if he did. That shield will push you. Okay. It's slightly troublesome. I guess we could throw this other guy at him. Perfect, perfect. He doesn't have the boomerang now. That makes him less scary. He may get the boomerang back. Ooh, I hear the tick. The tick is important because it means the black market is nearby. I don't like this. I'm gonna jump into this. The shoes do not protect your head, to be clear, from those thorny blocks. We've rescued Parmesan. Parmesan is a good friend. Parmesan will help us out later if the opportunity arises. Can we see the black market entrance from here? Because it is nearby. Okay, it must be to the left, I think. I can't quite see where it would be. But I think it's over here somewhere. I realise I've gone quiet because I'm very focused on trying not to die. No promises. It's around here somewhere. Okay, that guy's dead. Monkeys probably can't get to us. The monkeys won't actually hurt you. I think it's here. It's in here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Oh, the ghost is here. Okay, well, we don't have time to go to the black market, sadly. I would have loved to have gone to the black market. Up and right, okay. Spike shoes don't protect your head. What's the point then? Yeah. Yeah. It was up to the right of where I was it? Okay. Okay, well, not to worry. You know, hey. You can't win them all. Right, let's try and not die to a skeleton on Olmec. Which I think we did do. Oh, look at all this money. Some ropes, lovely. Now, what we could do here, because we have 1 health, and we want to get as far as possible, is we can take the coward's way out, which I love to do. There's a little secret here. We'll not actually worry about that for now. It's not particularly relevant to what we're doing. And I don't want to spoil too much, but know that there is a secret there if you're into secrets. I do actually want to go back up, so we'll pop a rope. Was there an enemy there? Okay, and there wasn't. I thought I saw an enemy. It was very, very weird. Let's leave that there. And we're going to go grab our friend. If we can. Can we? We can. Love to secret. I'm not paying attention here. I could absolutely have just... Yeah, see, if I'd just been climbing down that rope and not looking, I would have definitely been dead. That actually isn't going to help us. I don't know why I bothered, because you can't be healed over 1 when you're cursed. So I don't know why I did that. Yeah, exactly. But, hey, we did it. Secret doors? Oh, look at this secret. It's a secret path that takes me to... I mean, I guess it circumnavigates those spikes. It's not all bad. No, 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 no. Ah, okay. Okay. I threw the boomerang too early, and I got hopped on by a Jiangshi. Okay, well, that's going to bring it to an end for now. Because the daily challenge signifies the end of the run. Thank you very much to everyone who came out. Thank you incredibly much to Ian for the raid. Thank you to everyone who followed. To Pandora Simbox, that's Mandy, to Mick, and to Good Doctor. It was lovely to have everyone in the chat. I hope you enjoyed Spelunky. It was a pleasure to have you all here. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Tuesday night. And that's pretty much us done for today. So take care. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Mick. It's lovely having you. We spelunk most days, to be honest, so there's always some spelunky going on. And if you miss anything important, you can always check out the YouTube channel where we archive everything, or they're archived on Twitch as well if you prefer that. Take care, enjoy the rest of your night, and I will catch you all very soon. Cheers!